What's up, Faithpreneur? Stephanie Mays here with the SMays Designs with your brand in mind. And today is Web Wednesday, which means I'll be sharing insights and tips on how you can leverage your website and create a better online experience for your customers. Today, I will be discussing AI in your website, specifically ChatGPT, and whether or not it's a good idea to use it to generate content for your website. AI, which stands for artificial intelligence, is the wave of the future. And whether we like it or not, it's being incorporated in every industry, whether inside or outside of the digital space. And since we can't avoid it, it's one of those things where we're going to have to eventually all embrace it or get left behind. So there are a few ways that AI has been incorporated into websites or website design and development for written content, specifically using OpenAI's application ChatGPT. ChatGPT allows you to input a question or a phrase, and it produces a detailed response to that input. So, for example, with website content, ChatGPT is often used for product descriptions. So you can input a prompt to write a short description for a hand cream, and ChatGPT will respond with a short description for a hand cream. Sounds pretty cool, right? I mean, it makes content writing so much easier and faster. Now you can just copy and paste the response that you receive, but I highly recommend that you do not do this. Now, it could be accurate and it may have even generated a response that's somewhat unique, but you have to consider the limitations of the application and whether or not it's truly going to benefit your website. So the first thing to consider is quality. Now, ChatGPT does produce decent quality content, but the quality of the output greatly depends on the quality of the input. So for the example that I mentioned earlier with the product description for a hand cream, it's not going to produce as great a response as a prompt to write a product description for an organic hand cream that highlights the ingredients, eucalyptus and shea butter, and the benefits that it has for those who are suffering with dry skin or eczema in 200 words or less. Now, the more detailed the instructions given to ChatGPT, the more sophisticated a response you will receive. Now, even if you are able to phrase your prompt in such a detailed manner as the example that I gave, there are still yet other limitations to the application. Now, one of the limitations is actually listed on OpenAI's website, that ChatGPT sometimes writes plausible sounding but incorrect or nonsensical answers. So you most definitely need to research and cite your information the old school way instead of relying on ChatGPT as a reliable resource. Now, there are other limitations such as intentional bias that is programmed into the application, but you can learn more about that limitation as well as others on OpenAI's website, openai.com. So lastly, I'm going to focus on one of the major effects that content generated by ChatGPT can have on your website, and that is your site's SEO or search engine optimization. Now, this is major because SEO greatly affects the way that your website is found organically online, and it also has a huge part in how search engines rank your website. Because ChatGPT currently gathers existing information prior to September 2021, it is highly likely that the responses that you receive are going to be inaccurate or outdated, both of which will negatively affect your search engine ranking and your credibility. If you so choose to use ChatGPT for product descriptions or blogs or any other website content, then I highly recommend you use it to generate an outline, for brainstorming, or for ideas on how to condense or rephrase something that you've already written. Now, this will help to ensure that your information is accurate, it is of high quality, and it is unique. Well, that concludes my Web Wednesday topic for today. Make sure if you have any questions or if there are anything that you would like me to address in future Web Wednesday episodes, then leave it in the comments below. And I hope that you found this video helpful. If so, make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Be blessed. Need a new website or just need help with the one you have? Make sure to visit SMaysDesigns.com.